Hi everyone, I'm Hannah, also known as Singing Hin. I'm a music teacher, professional musician, and I play the odd guitar as well, only one at a time. So the larynx is this bit here, and we found this Adam's apple, this thyroid notch. Now, if you put your hand flat, always flat, because otherwise it can hurt, and it's not pleasant. Put your hand flat here, and if you then swallow, you will feel it can go whoop, whoop. And that is the reboot button for your throat and for your larynx. If you swallow, that's a great reboot to get it working and get it into its normal, natural position. It's kind of pushing a cork under the water and then letting it bob up to its natural floating place. Now, this larynx can actually move up and down, you felt it, by about the size of a vertebra, so it can actually move quite a lot. And again, it's doing that all the time as it's creating these sounds. So the larynx then has several main cartilages and one bone. And another interesting fact, the only bone in the human body that isn't attached to another bone is the bone in your larynx, which is called the hyoid bone. And for those of you who read a lot of thrillers, you might have heard that the pathologist in one of your books has said, "Oh, I know so-and-so was strangled because his hyoid bone was broken." So the hyoid bone is the coat hanger upon which the rest of your larynx hangs. So the larynx itself, also known as the voice box, is made up of many, many different bits of cartilage and one bone, huge amounts of muscles and huge amounts of nerves, and these things all move in different ways to help you get this sound out. So then, your larynx is what we call the primary source. That is where the actual sound is being made, and it's everything above that, as we've discussed before, that creates the filters, that creates the interpretable speech or words. So I don't want to go too in depth into what's going on inside the larynx, all the different parts of it, but I want you to get an appreciation of where it is, and that it's a technical bit of kit, and that there's actually over 100 muscles moving at one point to make sounds. There's a lot going on in there. It's super complex. Next week, we're going to take a deeper look into it and look at the vocal folds, those things that you've heard of but have no idea what they are. Stay tuned and I'll see you next time.